Alright, we've had to drive to a new section to find some water. But good news is the water level here is pretty low. I just did a shovel out of there. And for a Mogo test pan, it doesn't get much better than that. Like, I've spilt it a little bit. There's gold all through it. But that's just one shovel out of me new little hole here. So we're going to set the sluice up. And we're going to do about 40 of these. And hopefully we get some more bits like that.
About 40 of those?
And heaps of more specks. Because that's great. Doesn't get better than that. Alright, so I just tidied that pan up so we can have a look at first pan. That's pretty good, Davey. What do you reckon?
Yeah, not bad for a bit of a look.
One pan.
Yeah, let's hope the day pans out.
Oh, the day will pan out if that's what they're looking like. Alright, 2 loaded. We saved you the effort of watching boys clean rocks because it's not that much fun. Just did a test pan of what's still at the bottom of the hole. And oh yeah, it's still giving it. Got 2 nice flakes there and little handful of small stuff, probably 8 or 9 bits of small and 2 flakes, and that's not too bad. You know, you see them, so that's a good start. Anyway, we're just about to run it. Got the sluice set up. Just going to manually bucket the water as always. Keeps us nice and strong. Let's see some gold.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, we've just run it and we did pan it out. So we're looking at for 2 tubs so far. You know, we estimated about 0.3 there, maybe 0.2, 0.3, but not too bad for 2 tubs, plus the other couple of test pans in the bucket already. Let's do a few more and get them home. Alright, bucket 3 and 4 just went down. Seeing some nice bits in there. Yeah, that's a bit. Some more flakes sitting on the edge. Some nice bits up the top there. And whatever else may be hiding in here for us. But yeah, that's a nice little flake. There he is. Cracker of a flake. There's another little bit sitting with it, I think. Bring him down. So put him on the mat. Or in the bucket. Either way. We'll do a couple more of these out of our nice little hole we've got going in here off a bar. And there's probably a couple more bars ahead of it. But nice deep spots, so still giving the gold. We'll just keep digging it. Woohoo! Alright. Knocked out 2 more. We're done. We're going to go home and we're going to do these mats. See just how much gold we got. Dave reckons there's a fair bit in here.
Yep, there.
Yeah, it's looking alright. Anyway, we won't play with it now. We'll just get it home and have a look. Yeah, nice little spot in the right in the hole here. It's been pretty good. Anyway, hopefully it's as good as it is tomorrow. Alright, it's nice to be home with a bit of daylight left. We're going to be able to run our tub of concentrates. 6 tubs in there, plus a few pans which had some nice gold in them. I'm going to run it down the sluice once more, pan it out. Let's get into it. Alright, it's been put through And straight away we're seeing that nice bit sitting caught on the lip of the mat there. Nice little bit, and still draining.
Yeah, but as it's draining, a lot of flour everywhere.
It's starting to show.
Yeah.
Cute. Alright, well if it's that good, when we take the mat off, we'll get a bit of footage. Alright, a quick look now through the camera. Yes, that is all gold down in there. There's that nice flake. And there should well be a bit more on that side. That's the side that usually catches it all. And who knows what else could be in there. Alright, quick look now that the mat's off. Cute, let's pan him. Broken my pines though. I'm just coming out here because my sister's playing some music in there. But that's a nice tidy little pile. Well, I will get some better pictures of that, and we're going to weigh that up. Nice. There's $1 for some scale. Alright, let's get him on the scales. Alright, a quick look. And there we go on the scales with a nice 1.12. Not a bad little day. 6 tubs. Hoping to do more next time. Alright, welcome back to Have a Go Prospecting. Out at our little hole today we've been working. It's actually the last bit of water on this stretch. So we've been trying to just, make it easy for ourselves and dig behind some of these bars that were in here. But yesterday I didn't bring the pan. So I didn't really get to test the holes, what I was digging into, just digging blind for the sluice. But today we're going to check out what's been coming down hills and playing around. I think Davey's got a target up here he wants me to come and check out. So we'll go do that. So Davey likes target in this hole. I'll dig it out for him.
Oh, it's rubbish.
Oh, he's found a bit of rubbish.
An old can.
There you go. Give him a wash and we'll put him in a bucket and bring him. Nice little spot. I've dug here before. It's nice and filled in now with the bit of rain we had. Yeah, big massive rock in the wall there. I'm thinking it's been dug from a massive channel up there that the old timers did. Still got a bit of a path here. Some nice big pits going all the way up there. Nice one there, and continuing up that way. Drop the camera. Anyway, Dave will have a little look. I've got a bit more water here. I might do some test panning. Nice deep spot there. I'll be able to get a couple off that. Huge pile of tailings being left by this flood debris on that side. And then off and down the corner. Anyway, let's go get the pan. We'll have a look. Dave's found a bit of treasure.
Bit of trash. Bit of tinny trash. I think we're going to leave that one there.
We'll try and get it. I don't know how long it is. It felt like it went off.
Yeah, it goes off for ages.
And it's sharp as.
Sharp as bad. Yeah, mate. That's an excellent weight down.
Yeah, that one's a bad one.
I don't feel like slicing my hands open.
We'll dig that one in. We'll keep going. Get that pan. So the pigs have been through here and pulled this all up. Good little spot for them. Bit of water, bit of food. And off onto the bars down there. Alright, we just got straight into it. Did some tubs. This is the 6th tub. And here we're finding some flakes. Looking pretty good. We're going to take it home, pan him out, and that'll do us down at this little hole we've been working. Let all those little clay balls break up. So then they all want to go down in one big clump. Yeah, see what we get. First look at the mat. Now we had a lot of gold just sitting on that little shelf there this time. And there is a couple of little crunchy bits in that. A couple little flakes, And not going to see much more. There's a lot of rock in there.
Nice one there.
It's a little close up of them because they're pretty much little pickers. That's probably why they didn't jump the mat there. And there was one nice flake. But anyway, too much rockage in the mats to really see anything. Let's clean him up. Panned him out. That's what we're looking at for today's take. Not too bad. Probably won't get a weight on that today though. But I would estimate maybe the gram again. Pretty consecutive in that little spot. Maybe we do get the weight. So maybe we do. Figure it out. And there we have it. Total for the day's dig. Not too bad an effort. Alright, we're all back. Got the boys out today, just doing some filming while we're getting ready. Got the detectors, got the sluices. Most importantly, we've got a bit of water. So yeah, we're just going to test around here. Nice big gravel bar. Got some bars up there we'll check out. And up here for some detecting. Slowly clearing out. Should be pretty good. Get the head cam on and get into it. And Mick's back after a couple of weeks off and he's keen. He's got his fresh high vis on. We won't lose him. So,
You ready?
New Weddy. And he's keen. Very good. Alright, we'll see how this goes. It's a bit overgrown. Try not to lose the camera. Look, it's slowly starting to clear up in here. Doesn't really like playing in the sticks. Where's the path? There's so many down trees. We're just picking up some hot rock here. It just says hot rocks. There's a path. lot of tribs coming down from this side actually. Maybe I was on the wrong side there having a look. Could be coming from this side. That's a bullet. Bullet in the creek. Probably another bullet. A bit of nail. Well, there you go, or a bit of wire or something. Maybe off someone's pick. Little scratcher. So that might be a good little spot to have a pan in, seeing as, you know, it's alluvial trash. Now I'll get back up to the fellas. Waiting. Alright, done with the detectors for a minute. This is what we're going to check out now. We've got some bars here, and I'm sure they just continue up and along and around this inside bend here. So look, we could test here. You can see lots of rocks have been coming through that section there. I'm pretty sure someone's done this. It's already back to the bedrock. So yeah, anyway, we'll get in there and we'll check it out. There'll be some bars around. You get in between the bars there, all the sediment comes out and should be pretty good. Set the boys up and we'll get into it. Alright, we've done a little bit of testing here. You can see it's just a big gravel bar up ahead. We tried to line it up to try and have a bit of a sample under the gravel here, but haven't seen much in the mats. Only just done them. And there's, you know, not much shining back at us. Maybe a little bit. I'll have to pan this out, have a good look. But we've got a new little spot down here where a tree's been exposing a bit of creek. And we just did a little sample and we're getting a little roller and a couple of little specks in that, so not too bad. We'll get some dirt from there, see if it gets chunky. So we'll do some more pans and fiddle around. Alright, fellas are hard at work. What we've found here, there's a log under the water, stretches all the way out to about here, and on the back side we were actually getting a bit of gold there. So just going to do a bit of a test hole straight down, and then we might be able to bring it this way or chase it forward or go underneath the log. Might be a bit of a catch here, but won't know till we chuck these through. Just filling buckets up and taking them over. So I might do a bit of filming, looking at the material that we're pulling up, and see how we go. So pretty sandy stuff. Yeah, getting some nice big coarse rocks in this. Yeah. So it should be pretty good.
Yeah. I was going to just get the plain white ones, but of course the buttons ones are cheaper.
Same thing, it's pretty consistent. Some nice big rocks, some nice roundies. Ooh.
the bigger rocks.
You had bunny stuff on your doorstep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a crazy working in a friend's house one day. And you sit there and go, yeah, bunnies.
I used to hate the place.
I love going there for a
Oh,
while.
no, I didn't know it was a fucking second day.
Yeah.
I was 3 times a day. And a customer would say, why did you charge me this? I said, it took me 2 hours to go and get your shit from
Alright, now we just bring them over, make the boys do all the hard work, and we run it. Alright, 2 down from that section over there, and good news. Seen some flakage and some little bits of speck in there. So look, it's very good, seeing as we did heaps of tubs through here and didn't find a single speck through that. Mick will pan this one out and we'll see what we've got for the first 2. Have to do at least 4 more, make it worth it for the boys. And yeah, a bit of lunch, reset.
was enjoying
Oh, gosh.
Alright, see what he's got left in his pan.
Yeah, nice size bit.
Yeah, a couple of bits.
That's a nice big bit.
Should be some more there with it.
I reckon
And a couple of fine ones over in the corner there. Yeah, a bit of fine stuff. Look, not much, but the 2 tubs we're doing, it's only just worth it. Maybe we'll do a couple more just to see if it gets better. This spot might be a bit of a bust.
We're getting deep though now.
Yeah, well, at least we're finding some. It was a bit hit and miss before, which it is sometimes.
Yeah.
The Coke can. All right.
There's the washback as well.
Yeah, a couple of little bits. Nice flake.
That's a good size.
Do a couple more and we'll see how it's looking. Well, made it home. Didn't really see much down there to jump up and down about. But look, got some cool rocks. Little bits of old riverbed and stuff like that. Some nice quartz with a bit of this and that in it. I'll put it all through the my little crushing system and see if there's anything in it. But you know, I'm going to pan this down, see if we got anything for our tubs today. You know, it's a bit hit and miss, but that's what it is with prospecting. You just got to check those spots out. And there it is. I knew it wasn't going to be too special, but it's like the gold was there once upon a time, but with, I don't know, all the floods, it's really concentrated it. So look, we're pretty happy to get anything out of it. We've had worse days. Anyway, probably 0.1 or 2 is my estimate there. Do a quick bit of rock crushing. See, we've got this one. Looks like mud, some kind of black rock in it. Could be anything. Then we've got this one. Red, possibly some ironstone rich clays or something like that. Pretty common. I see this stuff often in the creek and not usually bearing, but today we're going to do some crushing, see if there's anything in them. So the brown ones turned into this kind of dirty rock-filled mix. I'll pan him out and then we'll do the red ones if there's nothing in it. And the red rocks kind of make this kind of irony rock-filled mix. There was no gold in the other one, unfortunately. So let's try this one. Absolutely no gold in them too. And look, to be honest, I don't often find gold in the rocks I crush. It's like they've already crushed the rocks that had it in it. So that'll do.